It is, what day is it?
Race day.
No, it's not. No, it's Friday, which means tomorrow's race day. So we are officially on our way to Rocky Mountain Race Week, which starts tomorrow. So we are headed to Pueblo, Colorado, and she's not paying attention. So we're headed to Pueblo, Colorado, and we have to be there tonight so we can tech in the morning bright and early, and then the track goes live for day one of racing at 3 o'clock. So we're underway. I promise I'm being super safe driving. We're literally in the middle of nowhere, Texas, going as straight as an arrow. I want to give a huge shout out to Wire Care because they have hooked me up with some awesome goodie bags and some awesome supplies for the week. We are going to have their stuff in car, so if anyone needs anything, we're going to be there to help out. And then if there's somebody that looks like they need a Wire Care goodie bag with a t-shirt, we're also going to help out with that. So should be a good week, and I am expecting a lot out of the car because it did really good last year. It's just that it was disqualified on day one because of flywheel bolts being loose. So I have very high expectations this year, and I don't see any reason the car won't perform. Cross my fingers, knock on wood. So hopefully we'll be coming home with heads held high, to say the least. Look at Daddy, all tucked away. We are in Texas. I'm gonna get in and check that straps. Look at it. It's so ready. So ready to come out of the trailer. Add another one of those to the window. Mom, what all states have we been through so far?
We've been Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, and about to enter into New Mexico.
Freaking New Mexico to go to Colorado. That's crazy. I think she rerouted us. I think she routed us wrong.
Yep.
But
It's correct.
on the plus side, whatever her route is, we're avoiding this storm for quite a while. We got like how many miles?
235.
235. Nice. Nicey nice. Maybe we won't run into this rain. So we are in New Mexico. It is 8:36 in Colorado time, and we are expected to be there by like 10:15. And we are making good time, and we just got on the interstate. So we're headed out of New Mexico now and headed up to Colorado. So probably the last chance I'll have to vlog in the daytime. So I will let you know when when we get to Colorado. She's not even looking.
Oh.
We are at the final gas stop before Pueblo, so making our final fill up for this part of the journey, and then we're gonna grab some drinks and stuff for tomorrow at the track, some water and ice, and then gas stations. The one thing that we haven't passed on this trip is gas station. Getting not so great gas mileage, but it's okay. we're almost there. So we're driving through some like really pretty area. The sun was starting to set when we were going through. It's a part of New Mexico I haven't seen. It's coming in, I think it was 22, 25 south. I don't know. But it's going from New Mexico to Colorado, and it turned so pretty. But then it got dark, so I didn't get to see it. So sad face, but maybe on the way home. So I'm a little excited because I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like a race weaker up there. I don't know if it is, but I think that's one of us. Good morning. It is Saturday, and that means that we are going to tech anytime now. So mom's finishing getting ready, and I'm looking out the window to check on the truck and trailer, and it's right out there. See, it's barely. Yeah, so it's out there still. So nothing happened to it. So we're going to head to tech. We'll head to the track. Tech doesn't start till 8. It's like 6:37. I don't know what time it is. It's early. So anyway, so we're gonna be there early. 7:30. That's what time it is. So we're gonna be there early and get there and unload, and then have some time to walk around and talk before we have to make a pass at 4. We are pulling into Pueblo, and look at those mountains in the background. How exciting. So pulling in the long Pueblo track, or not long Pueblo track, the long road into the track. So we're here. It's like a 1,000,000-mile long drive. But we are pulling in, and we found more of us race weakers. We are at the track and we are unloading. So I'm about to take Bad Mirror out of the trailer. I got it unstrapped. It's ready to come out, and then we'll get ready to go to tech in a couple minutes. People are lined up, so get the car out of the trailer and get in line.
On the trailer on the right.
What do you have? Oh my gosh.
It's just like really easy to just do wheelies and stuff.
I am gonna have to try this.
And it's really fast.
I'm envious. I need one of those. So we're used to like a drag week tech line where you get there at, I don't know, 6 in the morning, and then you wait, you're in line for hours, and then you wait some more in that line, and then you wait afterwards. But Rocky Mountain Racing is different. So we got here, and it was probably, the tech line was open, and then we just unloaded, backed the car up, got in line. It was like a 10-minute process to wait on this. Anyways, so we got through tech, and then now we're literally just sitting. We can't even put the truck and trailer up until like 4 o'clock, so then we can't make a pass till after that. So we're just going to be sitting here for a little while, and I'm going to change O2 sensors in Bad Marrow because I have suspicions that I know one of my O2 sensors is bad, but I kind of think the other one may be going bad. Could just be the mountain air, but just to have something to compare to, I'm going to put a new O2 sensor in the side I know is bad, and then I'm going to work on like a little bit of download tuning just to make sure it'll run and at least get up to the staging lanes. And then I have compensation on, so it'll take care of during the pass. So we'll go walk around. Well, I'll do that, and then unload the car, and then go walk around, and probably come back and do some work. Maybe study for LSAT. Okay. Mom's gonna keep doing her. So, yep, that's the plan for now. Just sit around and wait. So I gotta get better at this, like filming when I'm working, but I don't know how to do that because when you're actually working, I don't know how you film when you don't have somebody to film for you. So maybe a tripod's the answer, I don't know, but whatever the case is, I just changed this O2 sensor because, like I said a little bit earlier, I think I have an O2 sensor that's reading a little wacky. Well, I know one of them is. I'm afraid the other one may be going bad. Why? I don't have an answer for that. They've been in there quite a while, a couple years, so I'm gonna go ahead and change the one out just so I can make sure my other one is right. So just have it as a reference. So got that all done. So we are waiting to make a pass, but it's kind of cool they have the Porsche Club out here doing passes, but hopefully we don't get rain. There's just not a lot going on today, so hopefully it doesn't rain before it's time for us to make a pass though. So it's super windy, so you may not be able to hear, but we are still avoiding the storm and it's sprinkling and it's lightning. So we'll see, but we're currently in the process of moving all of our stuff from down there all the way down there. So a little bit better pit spot. Still waiting, but now we're waiting with rain.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we are sitting in the car because if you look out here, it is raining. So we could be in the trailer, but we were in the middle of moving our stuff from the one spot to the other spot. So now we're stuck down here away from the trailer. So we'll sit and wait for, I don't know, driver's meeting, and there's a whole no. So we are headed to the driver's meeting and getting ready to get this stuff underway. So lots of people already.
For a lot of people. I mean, it's always that way, but it seemed like it was extra this year with everybody trying to get their stuff done and having the heart to try to get here. And some cars didn't make it, and I hate to see that. I want to see everybody get here. So.
All right, we got the truck and trailer parked. We have been teched in, so we're way over there on the other side of that fence. And so I've got a long trek back, and I've got the car almost ready to make a pass. So I think we're good to go. I'm gonna check all the doors, make sure they're locked. Everybody's a little bit, you know, cautious because there's been so many cars stolen or were stolen on power tours. So everybody's a little extra cautious. So, yep, that's the plan. So head back, get teched in, or not. So confused. Head back and get the car ready, make a pass, and call it a day. Hopefully it'll be a good pass. Okay, so I am putting in my tune. Well, actually, I'm going to, maybe a pain. I'm going to download it, my street tune, and just check a few things real quick. So we're gonna tune off the right, and I actually already have, yes, I actually already have a tune ready for this. I sat down before we left and I made them. Well, made the day one, made the folders. Except it's not there. What am I looking at wrong? Oh, today's not Monday. Today is Saturday. There we go, pass one. So, that's pretty good. This is the boost. We're gonna try to leave it 10 pounds of boost and have a boost script that looks something like that. So trying to compensate a little bit for the air because Adam Dory,
Alex Taylor.
so we're in the lanes and he is in his Cadillac with heated seats, but we're discussing how my car is not liking the air, and his advice is just so great.
It's for it.
For it.
It's for it.
Life motto. For it.
For it.
Someone's learning all about, what are you learning, Mom?
I'm learning air pressure, how to let it out without making the tire go flat.
And while that sounds like a simple task,
It's not. It's very hard.
she has not done this, and I definitely am very one of those people that wants to do everything myself so I know it's right. So I'm putting her through training because it's just, I can't do it all.
Lots of thumb strength. I have strength in the thumb. It's all about how you put it on. It's got to be straight, not crooked.
So guys, I am over the moon excited. I am in an 8:30 class and I have not known all day. I've been so nervous if my car was gonna do good up here and if I had a good tune in it and all that. And I just went out and I outran my cert. I ran an 8:48, so that's not good for the fact that I have to do another pass because I can't turn this in. But it is so freaking awesome because I just ran up with my fastest passes ever. Very equivalent. So I outran my cert. I'm too fast. I just gotta slow down now. So I'm pumped. I am so freaking pumped. I am through the moon. So we will see pull 2 pounds of boost and then make another pass, and yes, so excited. So it is Sunday morning, which means that it is a drive day to Denver, and I didn't update the vlog last night, guys, because I had the biggest roller coaster of emotions I've ever had. So I've never been at the point where I'm too fast and having to slow down for my class, and I never in a million years said I was going to do it in Colorado, none the least. Because a couple weeks ago when we had the car out at Tulsa, I could only run an 870. That was the fastest I could get, and it just wasn't. So coming to this high altitude with basically the same tune, I had no idea, didn't even in the slightest bit expect the car to do an 848. So I go out 848, and I'm like, simple, so close, it's 848 with a 5. And so I just knew, I was like, simple, I'm gonna pull 2 pounds of boost. Shouldn't be a problem, you know, that should work. I'm not trying to kill a lot of power. I kid you not. I go out, I pedal the car at the top end because I'm like, that dude just hooked and that dude just made a pass. So I pull two pounds, lift at the top end. I come back, I run an 842. And at this point, like, I'm like, that's awesome, but I'm heartbroken because at this point, if I don't have a time slip to turn in that's legal, I'm gonna turn in a 20-second time slip for the day, which will absolutely kill my average for the week. So I'm like, how do I slow down? So I killed it on the 60. I'm like, my 60 is the best it's ever been. It's a 130 with a 3. And so I'm like, my 60-foot sped up. So I know the car definitely is very responsive to 60-foot times. I'm learning that. I'm learning a lot. And so it's super responsive to that. So I was like, you know what, kill it on the 60-foot. I'm gonna put it back to like a 145-ish 60-foot. And we go out there. Well, I go out. I learned that the car really likes power too. So this is the first time I've been leaving with like 10 pounds of boost. It was actually even about 12, commanding 10. So first time that the car, I'm noticing this. So I go out right after the 1-2 shift. The car spins, goes sideways, and I'm like, nope, can't lose this run. Like, I can't do it. So the car launches, unloads the tires, and just sends me to the right. And I'm like, I pedaled it a couple times. Got fully out of the throttle, totally killed boost, and then drove it back in the groove, and I continued the pass and finished it with a 9.8. So at this point I'm like, okay, I got a time slip, but I'm also still heartbroken because that's gonna kill my average for the week. So I'm like, okay, let's go again, make another pass, add more boost. By this time the track, it's late, the track is, I think it's 11-ish, 11:30-ish. By this time the track's gone away. So I'm like, I'm gonna put the 60 back in it, I'm gonna hit it with power, make it hook, and then I'm gonna pull the boost at the top end. So I pulled 7 pounds of boost from my first pass because just the way the numbers were working out, that's looking like what it was wanting. I go out, unload the tires again. Well, not totally bad, but definitely spun it. I had to lift, so I killed my 60 to a 154. So that killed my top end. I lowered it though to a 920 something, and I was like, that's not good enough. Like, I can't. So I'm frantically going through a data log, making sure nothing looks hurt, looking over the car, making sure everything's okay. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna go back out, we're gonna add more boost. Car still won't, I go back out, car still won't hook, everything's hot, the transmission's hot, the oil's hot, and I'm like, I gotta make a pass. Like, I know I'm at my limit after this one, but I gotta make a pass. And I went out and I only ran a 918. So I was heartbroken last night because I just knew. I knew yesterday when I ran that 9.485 that I had it. I knew I could run that 850, and just under the circumstances with how many times there was in between how much time there was in between passes, the conditions were changing, and don't have enough experience under my belt, enough testing to know what the car wanted in those conditions. And I'm trying to learn that. You know, I'm trying to start taking better data and taking, you know, my air readings and all that, but it's definitely been it's been a roller coaster. So I'm going to try to figure it out, and we got a drive day today, so not wrap that up, I can't wait for the drive today. We're stopping at the Royal Gorge. Gonna be lots of cool stuff, but guys, it was hard, it was frustrating, it's trying. There's still time, I still have time to make it up, but I gotta kill it the rest of the week, and I'm gonna be in really bad conditions, so I'm gonna give it my best, but it's hard. I successfully just set off a car went through, I thought I had a lifter going bad because I just heard this like terrible kind of sounds like an exhaust leak, but it sounded kind of like a lifter. And I knew I was hammering on it pretty hard last night, so I was expecting the worst. So this morning I got up, but it's just been terrible because one, I couldn't find my feeler gauges. So I left to go buy feeler gauges from O'Reilly's so I could come back and lash the valves, and then I noticed my driver's side tire was flat and I was out of gas, so I went to the gas station. I was going to fill up and fill my tire up, and then my couldn't find my wallet to fill up my gas, so I lost my wallet for 2 hours and I couldn't get the air thing to work. So I had to leave with a flat tire, head back to the hotel, and I just like tore everything out of the car. Still couldn't find my wallet, so I went, luckily I have an air tank in my car since everything was unpacked. I just filled up the tire and then found my feeler gauges and lashed the valves, and I picked up a little lash, but it doesn't look like it's a lifter. So anyway, so my wallet, I was digging. We had gone through everything, torn the room up, torn every bag, anything that it could be in, we tore it up, but still couldn't find it. So I was like, you know what, I know it was under my seat. And I guess yesterday during my pass, I do this all the time, I put my wallet under there and it's fine, but I guess during my pass yesterday, when I launched, it sent it all the way to the very back of the car, all the way under the back seat, and like as far in the corner as it could go. So I never felt it with my hand, but I recorded it on video and like saw it under there, so I was like, oh, okay. So I can't get it out, so right now, or with the time I had, so right now I am hoping for Apple Pay, and I have $20 in cash, and I'm gonna try to make it that way. So that way tonight when I get there, I'll just take the back seat out and grab the wallet. But guys, it's an eventful start and it's only Sunday. Everybody sitting. Cars. You better smile, Race.
Hello?
What's up?
Hello?
That's a nice seat. Somehow Bad Meryl got banished to the end. Bad car. I'm gonna expose them. So they're gonna act like they walked the royal boards, but I'm exposing them. Liars.
Lies.
What are they doing?
It's all a bunch of lies.
Lies. Is Chad a liar?
Yeah, he's a liar.
You get in line and I'll be on my way.
Hey, Chad, there's a better view on the TV on the right, or on the left, sorry.
Oh, and I got words out. Oh, I got. There we go. I know, I got it. We'll make it work.
Exposed. I got
Hey, it looks like we were there though.
Liars.
Liars.
Wowza. Yeah, Mom.
Roll gorging it.
Cooper. Wow, this is trippy.
Scary one.
Oh my gosh. This video is not going to do this justice. Okay, before we walk over, we're going to look at the...
Hello.
Whoa. We have arrived! It didn't echo for me, it only did for you. Wow. That train's... Wait, what is that? That's not
That's a train. Yeah, a train goes all the way through this thing.
No way. Nope, not for me. Hey, Mom.
Yes.
She's asking how out of breath she is.
I am out of breath.
This is a pretty steep hill. And there's been a lot of those. We're going up to the gondola so we can ride across.
I noticed that you do this when Joey's not here.
Oh, poor Joey. Joey's gonna be there.
He's there.
Edit the video. Edit.
It's like that invisible roll bar paint.
He wished he was invisible yesterday when he got pulled over.
Poor Joey.
That's awesome.
He's still here.
He's real.
He's still here. Is he on his phone?
I want to see the beautiful. This is awesome.
So we are driving through Denver. We stopped for a quick bite to eat, and we're just kind of dabbling. We don't have that long of a drive today, but we have found the rain. So I am now thankful that I switched my tires that I did not want to bring. So it's raining on and off, but it's not too bad. So we're making it. Hey guys, so we have been here before. So on Rocky Mountain Race Week 2015, we were at the same spot, and it was such a cool. Hang on, sorry, I had a dirty camera lens. So we were here in 2015, and there was so many cars in a tiny little spot, and we literally blocked the whole road. So we were just all out here walking around, having a good time. Like people were parked over there and here, and we were just all walking back and forth, and it's so cool. It's a cool little spot. So I'll turn it around so you can see it. These guys don't actually work.
Shut up. We're working at fixing an oil leak. That, who in the hell? I've never had that happen in my life.
Alright dudes, this doesn't look so nice. I think that whole thing just lightened, and I think we're gonna come into a storm. A big one. Soon. Snow over there. Snow? Storm. It smells like rain too. Okay, so sorry for the random cutoff in video, but it really did start storming after this, and it got dark, and we were going through some of the twistiest mountain roads, and we actually missed a lot of the pretty part because it got dark. But we did make it to Bandamere. So we have the tech day, race day in the books, and then we also have drive day number 1. So in the next video, we will be at Bandamere, and then we'll be starting there. So that'll be our second race day, and then we have lots of stuff coming after that. So sorry for the random cut and sorry for no update, but there was driving to be done, and there's a lot of video to show you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this first part. I promise there'll be a little more racing action in the upcoming videos. But thank you guys for watching as always, and be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time.